YouTube, Twitch, welcome back. It is some more Peglin. I think officially by title for YouTube, this is the 400th episode. Hooray! Admittedly, it's not actually true the 400th episode because I've got a few 0.5s. I think even some 0.25s in along the way as well. So we're actually on 410 maybe-ish episodes, but 400, yay! And we're still doing this goddamn dice thing. And last time, I was pretty disconsolate, right? I was like, we have to stop doing this. We have to actually try create new content which isn't just me banging my head against the wall. And then weirdly enough, I finished the stream, I turned on my YouTube, I was like, I need to decompress, I need to relax. And I got recommended a video out of nowhere. This is a 2-year-old video from Grand Pooh Bear, the Mario creator, amongst other things, but I think better known for Mario than anything else. And it was one of his videos saying no clickbait, the hardest Mario Maker level ever. And I watched that video just because, it was the top of my recommendation. I was like, yeah, that's a 50-minute video. I can watch that while I decompress. And it was basically this guy that had built this Mario Maker level in Mario Maker 2. I think he went by the name of Chain Chomp Raiden, to actually give the actual person his real dues. And he built this Mario Maker level which was so impossibly hard that it took him 7 years to beat it. Anyway, this is going somewhere, by the way. And every single time, you'd get closer and closer and closer to beating it. He set a time frame, and I think if he didn't beat it within that time frame, he made the level harder. And then, repeated the process again and kept repeating and repeating it. And eventually, after 7 years, he beat this, impossibly hard level. Which, by the way, in case you're wondering why this is, important, to upload a level in Mario Maker, you actually have to beat it first before it can actually be seen by others. So this level just existed on this guy's Switch until he could beat it, and then, eventually beat it, and it became, the hardest level to beat in Mario Maker. I'm not sure if anyone, I assume someone else has beaten it at this point. I didn't really follow the story beyond that. It was 2 years ago, and you know what people like on the internet, so I suspect someone else did it. But anyway, I saw this guy had spent 7 years of his life trying to knock out this level or something like that, and beat it and make it and stuff. And I'm like, I can't wuss out of doing this challenge after, 9 episodes of me trying to beat the dice. I've got a stronger mental than that. So here I am, I'm back in Peglin. We're going to try and do the dice. I'm going to try and do it, as I said before, with the base Peglin character. And honestly as well, I need to think about this in other ways. I can just become the best base Peglin character in Peglin of all players while I'm doing this. We can still have interesting runs. We could have some, good builds. We had a good build last time. Honestly, we started off so strongly last episode with the fun episodes. It just tailed off at the end. That was the only issue. I will also say Plink is his strongest soldier, which I am right now because my mental is refortified. I do have a bit of toothache as well right now, so I'm honestly, everything is working against me right now in my goal of completing the spreadsheet, aka getting Dungeon Die, the last thing that's not a hidden item on the spreadsheet. But yeah, I'm hoping this toothache is nothing too nefarious. It's not even that bad. I've had toothache before. It's okay, I need to go see the emergency dentist now. It's actually unbearable. This is very bearable. In fact, I just took an ibuprofen and it's just completely fine now. Well, I don't know what I did. I was eating a goddamn bagel, and as soon as I finished eating my bagel, I was like, this feels a bit sore right now. But it's fine. I'll manage. Anyway, usual spiel right now. Just get the gold. Make sure you get 25. Love that power slide for me. I will use the horrible here. That's fine. We should just activate this bomb if I can. I can't. Let me knock this peg out of the way. If we take 1 damage, we take 1 damage. Alright, we're not going to take 1 damage. That was not quite how I drew that up, but I'll take it. Okay, late elite, which I think is really good for us. I think sometimes the reason we go into the death spiral is that we fight an elite too early. To be fair, I kind of enforced into doing elite too early. But this time I've got some time to set up. Also, we've been beating them all recently by just trying to destroy the tree effectively, big single target damage that isn't targeted. So maybe we can continue down that line again. Some interesting options here. Orbis gives me a bit of scaling, which is nice. Rest Up gives me a bit of healing and actually increased max health, and it also never gets as good as it is right now. It does mean my damage is going to be pretty low, and I have to upgrade it really, really quickly for it to get some good value. So I'm not sure if I want the Rest Up. Hmm. This is also kind of interesting because it's actually quite good single target damage, and it has some interesting synergy with certain relics to make, like, pretty broken builds, actually. But, honestly, I might just grab an Ore Burst. I get a bit of block, I get a bit of scaling. As long as I don't play Peglin with my teeth... sorry, yeah, if I don't play... I can't read, Vang, sorry. Apparently the tooth is too much of a distraction. Luckily, you don't play Peglin with your teeth unless you're doing it wrong. And there used to be a top-tier Street Fighter player called Broly Legs that used to play with his face. Fortunately, I'm not playing with my face, as you can see. So, hopefully, as he said, I won't have that issue. But yeah, I might grab Ore Burst. It's a bit of scaling, a bit of bulwark, which is nice. Broly Legs kick your acid, Street Fighter. I can imagine, like, professional gamers in, like, a certain game. Typically, like, actual just gods of the game. I remember, I don't have this experience, because actually, funnily enough, beat-em-up, like, fighting games, I say beat-em-up, like, fighter games like Street Fighter or Tekken or Mortal Kombat might be my least favourite game archetype. It's, like, the only one where I've never found a game in the archetype that I remotely enjoy. So, it's not, like, my cup of tea. But I do remember, I play quite a lot of Overwatch off camera. I do occasionally get on the channel, but, like, I try and rein myself in. And I played against two players at the time who I think were just coming off, like, being professionals. It was someone called EKO and someone called Boombox in the Overwatch 2 beta. Never before have I had, like, a more miserable gaming experience than that. They just ran around the lobby just destroying people. Like, it actually just wasn't a challenge. And bearing in mind, I think back then, I don't play Overwatch as much as I used to. I was peak, like, Diamond on tank, to be fair, and I think I was playing support, but, like, you know, Diamond is, like, the top 30% of players at the time. Again, it just made me look like, you know, I was, like, bronze. It was just actually... the game wasn't playable. And the only time I've experienced something like that as well in Overwatch, actually, again, sorry, they're all Overwatch tales, I guess, right now. I think in Overwatch 1, in early Overwatch 1, there used to be, I think it was an EU Widow player called Magician or something like that, or Cupcake, or something along those lines. I can't quite remember what the name was. And I happened to go against them in quick play where they were, like, warming up. That was the most impossible I've ever had playing that game. I literally just couldn't... It was on Hollywood as well, which is, like, the Great Widow map. And I just couldn't walk out the spawn without getting my head ripped off by, you know, a Widow shot. It was, like... honestly, sometimes, like, the games, you know, if you're getting, like, rolled in a game, can be, like, infuriating, right? It's like, I want to play the game I want to play the way I want to play it. And I can't. I can't have my fun. But it was actually just so impressive. I was like, you know what? I'm not even angry anymore. Like, this is just, like, a destruction of a lifetime. So yeah, that's really my only experience with playing, like, with actual, like, professionals. And obviously, like, most of my other games, I don't play too many multiplayer games, so I don't have that ability. Do I want a Ball Orb? It's piercing. Sold. Okay, nearly punished. I didn't see that peg there. Nearly my bad. But yeah, I can especially imagine in things like Street Fighter as well, because I assume a lot of it is like the speed by which you recognize the tell of like a certain attack pattern is coming in dictates like your quality of the game. So if you can tell what's happening quicker, which I assume is like one of the big separating factors at the highest level, you're gonna be like shit out of luck, right? If you try and beat them and you're way too slow. Imagine Plinker should count as PvP. Honestly, this game should never ever get PvP. Honestly, it would be far better for my mental if it never gets PvP. I assume it won't do, because what would you do realistically? Although I say this, Peggle did have it, right? I remember playing Peggle PvP. A fucking rabbit was OP from... Oh, was it... Wait, was the rabbit OP was the owl? I think the rabbit was, like, potentially OP, like, the ceiling was really high on the rabbit, but, like, the consistency was the owl or something, from what I remember. Okay, we can get some more money before we leave. Alright, that was the world's worst refresh. I'm not in trouble, but it hasn't helped my cause. I'm probably still fine, to be fair. Yeah. I was kind of relying on just hitting a bomb to end the battle. Okay, we're not going to be crit builds. I don't need the Believiation Slime. I think we just upgrade the Bold Orb. I would like to get Ore Burst going, but I think the Bold Orb is more important. On the forest, you just want to, like, wipe enemies out as quickly as possible, right? True with basically every floor, to be fair. Alright, it's the worst map for the Bulldog. I can still get some value here. Hang on a minute. Actually, not insignificant. Kill. Now I need to go after the bombs, though. Huge. Okay, now we just need to get to the refresh at some point. I'll start digging it out now. Horrible, terrible, my favorite. Ooh, juicy crit. I'm probably going to get my ass kicked a little bit on the reload, but that's fine. I mean, that's what happens when your piercing orb is the Bulldog. It's obviously not the best piercing, but it's okay. Let me clear a path back towards the refresh again as well. Try and kill you with a crit. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. That's not a bad battle. Not a bad start. We're fighting them all, so nothing here really is great. I don't want targeted things. Twos is interesting because it does kind of work with this, but again, I'm not really on that road just yet. This is pretty bad with what I'm doing. I mean, it's really early. I think that's the other thing I need to like bear in mind while I'm playing this. I need to actually take a bit of advice from my Slay the Spire sensei. I've forgotten who the name is already, so apologies. But generally speaking, I shouldn't be on a... I shouldn't be on a build yet. Like, I should just be playing good Peglin for the first floor. And eventually I'll find a relic that, like, dictates what I'm doing. I think there's a second part of that is, like, we should always be building for the boss. But I think that's typically what I do anyway, to be fair. Anyway, building towards the boss, I should take Bomb Baton. It's the best thing here. The Suffer the Sling is really good as well. The only slight issue I've got with Suffer the Sling is I think it's better on, like, the first few tiles. It's really good on this floor. Like, this is actually a tough decision. But I think at this point, with, like, the boss in mind, I should probably just grab Bomb Baton to help me get over the hump of beating them all. But yeah, the other thing to raise your single target damage is so useful. Because most of my sack right now is Pebballs. Hear you out, explosions are cool, that as well. We have missed out on one of the bomb buffers as well, but again, we don't need to be on a bomb build right now. It's just going to be a nice little value add for me. This is slightly awkward because I don't have my piercing. Oh, I'm not sure about this. We'll see. Yeah, okay. We got one of the bombs. We're actually going to take quite a chunk of damage here. In my defense, the opening was so bad for me. And it's not much better. I still can't get to this refresh easily. Can I hit the refresh? Answer, he could not. Okay, now it's egregious. How did I not get... Whatever. The bomb is hit now. Most enemies on the board are dead. It's pretty brutal, but at least my start was, like, fine. We can recover from this still. I'll try and kill you now. I actually should have recognized the bombs are all in the bottom right corner and just aim for the bottom right corner. Let's just get out. I do need to refresh stuff eventually. And sometimes I do get punished for not taking this early. You know what? I'm going to grab it now. I'll take a little heal because I think I'm going to need one. We've got an elite coming up as well. Didn't realize I'm not really prepared for the elite. That's fine. That was a web tile, so I could use the webbing to take the momentum out of the shot and go down the well I wanted to without risking hitting the bomb. This guy, obviously with the boulder, is not ideal, but I can clear out the slimes that he spawns. Also, +3 bombs is nice. So, maybe not the best build versus this guy, but it's not terrible. I'm not going to risk this. I don't think I'm going to get the crit, regardless. especially when that's the result of the shot. Okay. Just slowly dig your way down. And I want to... Oh my god, the bounces. I want to get most of my shots in the central mass right now so that I can actually get a ton of buffs in here so I can do more single target damage, basically. I'm just going to assume as well the ball is going to clear up the bottom of the map, so I'm not going to worry about it. Or just random bombs will get me there. Yeah, random bombs. Kind of unfortunate timing on the bulldog. I'll send it though. Alright, it's the best shot I've done so far. Thought I got stuck in the center. It's fine. I'm gonna try and mitigate as much damage taken as possible here. Let me go for the refresh. Oh my god. I was gonna say, let's try and get a bomb going off. I didn't even activate the bomb there. That's actually insane. I'm gonna do the same thing, but like, I'm gonna target this guy and try and get the damage. Nice. Love that refresh. Some bombs, buddy. Some bombs. Another one will go crazy. Ah, that's still not bad. We kill this green slime. That's pretty egregious as well, unless I get the bomb. I didn't get the bomb. Alright. This should clear out the bottom. And honestly, I could probably just stay the course now. The bombs and him summoning guys is going to kill him. Oh, interesting. I got rainbow slime ×2. I didn't consider that, you know. Him getting 2 rainbow slimes spawned. Actually, quite a lot of money if I can farm the testicle. You escaping? You're escaping. Alright, that's not a bad fight. I've definitely done it worse. And we can greed for the gold, because I don't really care where I go right now. I don't think anything here is super hot. I know the rhubarb is everyone's favourite is the rhubarb. But I really want to get this upgrading. Do I want to get this upgrading? It's not that good. The one more circle is the most important aspect of this. Maybe I get this upgrading to get more temporary refreshes. Or maybe I do take the rhubarb. It really is damage now that I need to, like, start gaining. And I'm probably not leaning towards a crit build right now. No, I think this is a better choice right now. Because I want to get back round to this as quickly as possible right now. It's like the best thing in my sack for doing damage to them all. Betsy's Hedge is pretty good right now. Refreshing Punch could be interesting with like the refresh stuff. Puppet is nice as a defensive item. They're all like more... I was going to say they're all defensive based, but Betsy's Hedge isn't defensive based. I think you're too niche right now for me to actually make you work. Like, you're something that breaks the game eventually, but not on the first floor. Unless, like, I get insanely lucky. Puppet is a defensive item. Am I desperate for defense right now? Not really, so I'm probably okay not taking it. I guess I'll grab Betsy's Hedge, which is really good in the early game. Typically tails off a bit. Eventually, we'll probably turn Betsy's Hedge off, or we'll try to turn it off. Because I do have a bit of Must Circle. But it's, you know, it's +2 to the non-Must Circle shots as long as I... Sorry, to the Must Circle shots, as long as I miss my crit. And when am I ever going to be sad to get more damage in this game? Also now, it's a bit hand-wavy this, but if I see all up nothing, we should consider the all up nothing build. Because it's like, it's a pretty important relic in that build. Illusionary Gold Collected or Super Boots. Honestly, I know this is like great with the best relic in the game. I think the Flaunted Gauntlets are going to offer me more value over the course of the run than this. So I'm going to take what I think is best in the current situation. Like, I might dodge a mole hit with this. Interesting. They both synergize with the relic I've got. Sorry, this is synergized with an orb, not a relic. This synergizes with the Flaunted Gauntlets, but it's only 10 more Belusion. Which is good, don't get me wrong. This means that whenever I fire this, I get 2 scaling, which is double the scaling. I'm going to grab it. And honestly, just keep avoiding question mark tiles. I think that's one of the things that, like, I don't know. I get caught up in a bit. Sometimes I just take a question mark tile for, like, the sake of it, just for a bit of enjoyment. And I think you almost certainly never want to do that on the first floor. You just want the economy right now. Alright, so my base shots now are... As long as they avoid the crits, a 6-3. That's scaling, baby. That being said, the bombs are way more important right now, so just keep it with the bombs. Perfect. Farm some money. My dad orb's actually a real orb now. It's a 5-7. So good. Come on, bald orb. Go get me the money. Ah, you finished the fight. Ah, you're coming to 49 gold. Ah, it's not bad. Okay, so funnily enough, I had some conversations with people on the internet who were like going, this is the last episode, you overrate the Ballista, it's garbage, don't take it. I'm here to tell you, the Ballista isn't overrated, I rate it aptly. I don't think it's the best orb in the game by any stretch of the imagination, but +3 must circle for you, +1 for the enemies, is actually a pretty good deal as you go later into the game. Like, it's bad now because, you know, if you give a spider 1 must circle, you've literally doubled its damage, which is obviously not a great deal. But when enemies in the end game are, like, hitting for 10 damage a cycle, and, you know, you're giving them 1 must circle, who cares? You're giving them 10% damage. I'm gaining, like, significantly more for it, because I can scale my damage by hitting more pegs. They can't scale their damage that way. There's some enemies where it's still pretty bad. Anyway, all being said, I'm going to take it, because I've also got training weight, so it's even better than it normally is. But I know some people don't like this. I wish I had 1 more gold to take the upgrade instantly, but... And again, right now, we don't need to fire it. If we don't want to fire it, don't fire it. Right, this is a guy you don't fire it on, so I apologize, we are going to be firing the horror ball here. It's a 2-0 though. I said there are a few enemies where the scaling isn't quite, you know, that deal. This is one of them. You'll pass the must circle to everyone. So I literally can't take it. It'd actually be fight losing. Later on, maybe I consider it, but if like I'm really, really ahead of the game. But obviously on turn 1, I'm not. Cowards? They're calling the general a coward, sir. What? A coward? Their orders were just to run in headlong, just force your way through the front into, you know, the machine guns into an open field. The general, though, is doing the sneaky strategy where he goes through the sewers or something. No, the general's a coward. Anyway. I think I'll take the damage. Alright, some good damage. Bulldog, can you use 70 damage for me, please, sir? You can do this via bombs as well, if you would like. Thank you. And honestly, this is the... This is Betsy's hedge. This is actually why it's so strong in the early game. I've got so much damage now because of it. As long as I avoid this crit, we're golden. Right, I should change my target now to these guys. Because honestly, the green slime's going to die if all the bombs go off. Nice. Another kill. Oh, baby. Bulldog time. Give me a strike. We've obtained the strike. And honestly, I'm kind of regretting things. I've left a lot of money on the board right now. I've left a lot of bombs on the board even. Where are the fireworks? Now I can do this, by the way. See, I've made him a 2 more circle rainbow slime now. Oh no, what am I going to do about the 2 more circle rainbow slime? He's coming at me. I'm so scared. Still hacking away a regular Peglin? Yeah, back in the mines. so much money in the center and I couldn't get it. Oh wait, one more shot. Okay, I feel better now. Oh, Nosabatu, hello. The only slight issue with Nosabatu right now is I need to upgrade this first. So I'll buy it, but I can't use it. Oh my god. Okay, so we don't take this because we could consider taking it, but I'm not going to take it. I don't want to turn Betsy's hedge off. This is also really anti-synergistic, so I'm taking this, but I was going to take it anyway. Greed. Honestly. Again. I missed. Now we want to fight every enemy just because of the grinding monstera. I wanted to go this way because I want the money as well to get the upgrades, because now I've got a few orbs that I need upgrading. This is an insane opening. Alright, everyone's deceased. Strike. I think that's a turkey knife, and that's 3 times in a row I've killed every enemy with the ball up. Keep at it. I also said in this discussion, by the way, of the orb. What were you called again, sorry? Balestra, right? Yeah, Balestra. I think a good quality of life thing, it would also be a buff to be fair, but a nice quality of life thing should be, it only buffs things you hit. Which I think would be fair. I'm going to take Nosabatu up a level because this could legitimately give me a heal through the fight. I know it targets a tree, but it's fine. This could give me enough health to get through this fight. If I buff the Balestra, I do get 4 muscle circle off it. But if I don't get it, I get basically level 3 Balestra effect anyway, because of training weight. And I mean, maybe I shouldn't waste it. I was going to say, we should probably just heal as well for safety. I'm going to try not to. I'm going to save my gold. I won't risk misnavigating, but I'll feel like a real dummy if I die by like 14 health here. Alright, instantaneously bowled up. And actually, we want the crit right now, so... Okay, we didn't get it, but it's fine. We're getting a lot of damage. We want the crit now as well, because I don't actually want to buff the tree. Nice! Sorry, buff the tree, buff them all. Wait, I buffed him. Do I want to do the Balestra? Yeah, I probably do want to do the Balestra as well right now. Huge. Who cares again about buffing the tree? The tree's not going to hit me. The mole did hit me, but he hits me for a lot anyway, so who cares? My Dagon is now at 8-7. That is some pretty good damage. And, oh, also all these bombs as well. Just all little nice value adds. Now I just want to get through my sack as quickly as possible. We could actually try and blow up the tree as well. I guess secondary target, get money, because money might be defense here. Another 8th of his health gone. Oh, baby, a dodge. Time to Nosabatu as well. I might as well send this, get the full heal. I will... Nice dodge. I'll try and kill this plant. I think whatever I did there, the mole's coming to hit me. Never mind, the mole's not coming to hit me anymore because there's no space for the mole to hit me. Actual just domination. Woodland domination. Do I want more scaling? Maybe this is what I do. I put my foot on the gas. Don't auto discard the horror ball. Never. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Let's keep our foot on the gas for more circle-related scaling. Let me take you up a level again. And honestly, you get up a level as well. Now, here's where things get interesting. Do I want Matryoshka? Matryoshka's pretty good with Bold Orb. It's actually quite a funny interaction. But I don't really have any other hit effects. This is pretty spooky. And this is what people love, but can actually just kill me. I do have some refresh tech. It is just the refresh circle, but it's a bit of tech. And more balls, more good. That is normally true, yes, in life and in game. But I think it is the gift this time. Because I think the gift is going to make my Nosabatu hum as well. Easy Matryoshka? No, it's not. I don't think it is this time. I want to hit a lot of pegs with the same orb. I don't get any peg hit effects, so I don't really care about the multi-ball. The multi-ball's nice, don't get me wrong, but the only thing I've got for it is the bombs. And I guess Adventurine. I'm taking the gift. Yeah, the Matryoshka hits more pegs as well. But if I had a peg hit effect, then the Matryoshka would be a lot better. Like, is it called Abrasion? I always forget which one it is. That gives you more circle for it. But in this case, I'm also happy with the refresh here, by the way. And I'm just happy to hit as many pegs as I can on any given shot with my orb scaling. If I had, like, Swallow and stuff, that's when you want to take the Matryoshka over this. Now, I will say, I definitely would like another refresh tech. Just one is pretty problematic. Also, right now, wait, this doesn't... Wait, I actually don't remember this. You get the most circle mid-shot. You do, right? So I shouldn't fire it at a crit even though it's a 5-6, because it'll become a 7-6 as soon as I fire it. Also, I'm going to kill you. No, he's after attacking. I'm dumb. I should have hit the crit. Oh well. It didn't matter in the end because I killed the enemy. We should blast her here. Massive damage. I do get shot for 7 now. I dodged it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll take my refresh because this battle is over. We're on 7 must circle right now, which is pretty strong. I didn't get 25 gold though, which feels pretty bad. Ah, signal boost up. Oh well. Alright, where are we going? Right would be the ideal. So let's go right. I'll try to go right. Send it. Now, this is the map that normally screws me. And where the refresh is right now is not great, but I do have some refresh tech, so I'm not super scared this time. I'm a bit concerned, though. Because on this map, it's so hard to break out through the top. But I'm hoping I can kill them before then. There is also a gap I can create here by knocking this bomb out, which I really should be doing. Oh, I forgot it stuck up there. It would have been so good. Yes! No! Oh, it doesn't matter. It's still going to get killed. Yeah, this one map, and I said this before to the people that love the gift. This is the one map that, like, is the anti-gift one in particular, but I think even with my build now, I just have so much scaling, it just doesn't matter. I can actually just plow through it. I did leave a lot of gold on the board, which is a kind of a shame, but it is what it is. Okay, I think now I take you up a level as well, because I actually need more refreshes. And I'm going to greet this. I might misnavigate. In fact, the odds are I'm going to misnavigate here, but I really need a bit of money. And we have 100-ish health. Oh, perfect. And never punished. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Alright. Do I want Nosabatu leveled up now? Actually, versus the wall, it doesn't matter that much. I think we'll take this first. And I really want to go right. You know what? Slow the game down. I shouldn't miss this shot, but this feels like a good one. It's the devil form. Dude, takes it in my health. Wait, actually, hang on a minute. Oh, I can't go back, can I? Oh, I can go back. I should remove an orb. Get rid of the Terror Ball. Wall? Sloppy Wall? Not Sloppy Wall. But not the worst guy either. Don't need to fight you anymore. You're on a 4-3. Cool. Getting close to my scaling. Now we scale. The Nosabati is looking really good next turn. I'll take you to a 20. I was going to try and make a 30 peg for the Nosabati, but the 20 will do. Didn't kill, which was intentional. Right, don't hit the crit. You know what? Hit this one instead. It's a full heal. Please stop going towards the crit, thank you. You're a 7-2 as well. Give me the 30 damage peg. Ah, the crit's over here. Nice. Never punished. Never punished. Nice. Am I going to a shop this floor? I am. I think this is still better, though. Shield Lob's obviously good here. They probably would be, but I've got Nosabatu, so I'm not that hot on getting shielding anymore. It's anti-synergistic with the Nosabatu. I do only have one, so I have to be a bit careful. We're actively trying to avoid critting right now, so I don't think we take the crit stuff. I guess we'll take Clear the Way, which gives it like all my orbs kind of piercing, if you know what I mean. It is completely worthless of the wall fight. I will also add that, but... I think you keep removing orbs. You wish the crit crits and the refresh on kill swords looked a little bit different. I mean, one was yellow, to be fair. The other one's green, which is the refresh one. So, there's some good tells. I mean, there are other things like that as well. I can't remember what it is now. There's a few other orbs in the game that share the same symbol, I believe, but just different colours. And I just mistake them all the time. Okay, this is kind of disgusting, but... while there's no other range guys on the board except for this guy, I'm going to take the Blaster shot. You're colorblind. Yeah. I say this as well. I think there are like minute differences. Well, the crit didn't matter that much. I don't need Nosabatu. I'll fire Refresh Circle. I think I will just kill the rock in front of me. Sorry, Dwayne. Because he does more damage than the Chandelier, which will do 3 to me. I'll own up to it. It's going to do 3. Never mind. Nope. Do mind. Ow. Big whoop. Can't tell if this is going to kill the archer. I think it actually won't. I may have beans this as well. Why couldn't you have moved one more tile to the left? Oh well. You're now ready for firing. Just avoid the crit and this should be lethal. It's still lethal even with the crit. And again, if we see all nothing, we should take it. It's actually just disgusting now. Screw the shop. I found what I wanted. I might actually turn down an item to not go to the shop. No, there's not enough pebbles anymore. I'm gonna level with you. I think we should go right. I need the money more than anything. Although, I forgot I've got the gift, so I don't really get a lot of say in the matter. Okay, whatever. I'll still go left now. Sand arrows is interesting, but, like... is it really what I want? Although I've got transparency as well, so it's actually a double synergy. The refresh moving is nice, but, like, it can still be a bit troll for me. And I have a bit of refresh tech. I'm actually going to grab sand arrows. It does nothing as well versus the boss, but I'm thinking of the future. Alright, we'll take another relic. This could be the dice, by the way, still, so... Ring of Pain. Yeah, sure. It's better. I mean, these last two relics do nothing to the wall, but in general, I think they're better. I think I'm going to beat the wall as well. Famous last words. Get rolled. You're not targeted, so this is going into a shield, sadly, but that's fine. Just keep getting money. I mean, we're one-shotting the shield, so that feels pretty good. I mean, it doesn't really matter in general. The scaling was more important. I take a bit of damage, Ring of Pain triggers. And now we can just bold up them. Yeah, the tactical tree could create a situation where I'm, like, forever digging. Okay, I've left a lot of money on the board. This is 1,000 damage, though. And again, I'm pretty certain at this point we have achieved the turkey. Okay, let's screw the shop. Let me get this upgraded to 1 level. I think it's more important my shop. Hopefully there's nothing good in the shop. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with what we've got anyway. Oh my god, it's like a who's who of garbage, except for the summoning circle, which is unbelievably good. This and this really need to be like bought together for it to be a good synergy, so I was never going to do that. Who needs sprouting to invest in anyway? And unicorn horn, you just need to get on my level. Then you don't need it. Honestly, it's a distraction, it's a hindrance for me. Right, as long as I get my scaling relatively early, this fight should be okay. And we've got our scaling relatively early, so hopefully this is fine. Another enemy, by the way, with the Blesser is insane, because this thing, you know, it just one-shots you, so who cares about doing your circle? Not my favorite summoning circle, but we'll take it. I think I keep scaling. I think we keep scaling. Now, the only thing that can kind of screw me on this fight as well, I didn't want to, like, will it into existence, but I can get screwed by the refresh, even though I've got some refresh tech. If it appeared at the worst time, I could have some issues, because you create lots of little, like, wells with the gift on this map. But I think getting the refresh when I did already is, like, basically navigated that issue. We're gonna get the crit, aren't we? Yeah. Alright, bit of a whiff of the shot. Okay, we've probably got 2 more shots as long as we avoid the crit to lethal. I can't really get screwed by the refresh anymore because I've got the refresh orb. And yeah, try and get some money. I'm farming the wall now for money. Now what we need is something that says, you know, when you refresh, gain stats. Do I want an ether wheel as well? My sack is getting a little bit thick, but it is another refresh enabler. Or am I happy? I think first things first, I do this. That is, like, set in stone. The honest answer is I think it doesn't matter, but do I just take it anyway? I think this is way safer. Okay, now there's some intrigue. That obviously I'm not taking. This is interesting because I've got Clear the Way. But because I've got Clear the Way, do I even need this? Squirrels is just what I'm going to take because it's the best choice. And then chains. Yeah, I think we just take the squirrels. The chains can just screw me over in some unique way. With the gift plus the squirrels. I'm never going to be up... I can't think of too many runs where I'm ever upset to get squirrels. The only slight issue I've got is red bombs. And even then, my max health is so high now, even the red bombs don't scare me that much. I should still respect them, though. They can kill me. Multi-ball, sorting circle, go! Alright, good. Very good. Okay, we should now pick up some other final things. Let me get this, give me more armor. We should try and get money again as well, because I don't really care if we take damage right now. You're not takeable anymore, I apologize to any best relic in the game enjoyers. I've got squirrels, and squirrels is really well, it's moderately anti-synergistic. In my hands, it's anti-synergistic. If we got the super boots earlier, maybe we could have made it work. That's unfortunate. Summoning Circle, horrible. It might actually be my best play still. It is my best play. Please don't hit the crit. No! No! I hit the crit. Come on. Oh well. Refresh me. Does the transparency hit count as reflect damage? We're about to find out. Yeah, it does. Ow, I took 24 damage. That really hurt. Anyway, the fight's over. Alright. I hear the keeper in my ear just saying, like, if you take this, like, surely you can't lose anymore. It means I'm better protected from red bomb damage than I was before. I could have taken a ton of red bomb damage, not have my Nosabati ready. Now I've got the Doctor. Also, I can Summoning Circle Doctor more easily. Both of which are really good for me. And in cases like this, I can get back to full health, mid-battle. Let me keep making this peg unbelievably strong. It's interesting sometimes that I think the first squirrel on board triggers adventuring as well. Or it's the first greatest squirrel triggers it. I didn't know that. That's actually an insane synergy with adventuring. Ow, by the way. Alright, perfect example for the Doctor. Give me my full heal while I've got the time. Also, we've learned the red bomb damage goes first, so I will be at full health unless I die this turn. Lovely, back to full health. And now we just want to avoid red bombs. Not I can avoid them, really. It is the nature of the build. Alright, we hit 1. We hit 2. We hit 3. We are doing 3,000 damage. I mean, how could I not? Let's be real. Okay, this can be a hard fight. I do have Summoning Circle Nosabati, which is really strong, but unfortunately the situation's arisen that it's not very good right now because I don't need that level of healing. I could do the bombs here, honestly. I'm trying to get them. Nice. Huge. The bat dies this, so I fire my damage into the sapper enemy. I guess I will do this. By the way, you don't take the damage for firing this off. I don't know, squirrels. You're right, I might... It's definitely a chance. Okay, transferency goes through. Also, the transferency of these guys is pretty strong because they get double status effects, right? So, eventually we're going to get to the point where transference is going to do more to the second guy than the first guy. That is that point now. I'm going to buff them, although I assume they're going to get double the buff, which is a bit spicy. I think it's fine, though. I think I'm going to kill them fast enough. Yeah, they do get double the buff. Okay, that's good to know for the future. Just don't hit the crit now. Goodbye. Upgrade me. I mean, we want the left one, ideally. Okay. We have enough health to survive the red bomb, which is the important thing here. I've also got Summoning Circle Horrible again. Ring of Pain just broke my screen for a second, but that's fine. Normally the audio is what I break, not the screen. Do I discard through here? You're a 6-0. If I avoid the crit, it's actually a pretty good shot. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Nice! Okay, missed the crit. That was actually worth. And we're approaching our refresh enablers. Very nice. Probably shouldn't have fired that right at the red bombs, but... Okay, give me Ether Wheel. Save some squirrels for the next guy! Might as well do this. I actually should be actively trying to hit red bombs as well right now, because I mean, I can't die to the red bombs this turn, but I could have diffused them effectively. Whatever. This is good enough. Fight's over. I get it. Potion Bot and Summoning Circle is a really strong combo. But do I need it? I guess it only goes off one time anyway. And what am I using my money for now? I guess I need to take Nosferatu up one level eventually. Huh. This is actually an interesting decision. I know we've got a lot of healing, so weaponized energy seems like... It's never going to get as good as it is right now, right? I've got a ton of max health. I've got a ton of healing as well. So it should be good. I can't but think that the Oboe is better, though, just to not take the damage. We're also finding the Bomb Guy and Recombobulator's on offer for me. But I think as long as I live, I win. Like, I don't need more damage. I'm already doing thousands of damage per turn. I think we just take the Oboe. The actual answer is I think none of them matter anymore. Ow. You know what? I'll learn from my mistake. We can go this way. Yeah, I'm actually gonna run out of squirrels. Kind of insane, honestly. Still, we've got some good use from it. Honestly, some of the general fights on this floor are harder than the boss anyway. I might as well fire Nosferatu here. I'll get a full heal from it. And I think I can kill this guy before he touches me again. Now I'll take you to max level. We should go... I mean, it doesn't really matter where we go. Let's just go left. I really should be saving the 25 gold as well for the most part, just so I always have got a heal on tap. Well, this is pointless, and this has a minor synergy now that I've taken the old potion bolt. I now have scaling on this as well. I just need to get a dungeon die. I think this is a good deal. Most of my stack is good now. I might get some runs of 4 pebbles, but... Oh, I might get summoning circles, summoning circles! I was so close to glory here. Hang on a sec. Stupid fight. I mean, we're gonna be fine, but it is a stupid fight. Ow. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Many refreshers. Bolt me. Actually, misplay. I didn't generate a healing slime, but I dodged and he died, so I guess it wasn't too bad. I don't get a heal, but we should be fine. Oh my god, Mask of Joy is so good right now. This is also pretty good. Ah, no, it's not. I don't care about brambling this guy. But more scaling on my scalers is pretty scaling, if you ask me. I didn't get the die, though, which is, you know, the actual thing I should be upset about now. Again, it's another run where it's actually disgustingly strong. I could just take the dice and not worry about it. But, I was going to say, maybe one of these towers is an elite. We are fighting the bat enemies here. I think I actually shouldn't buff the spider enemies, sorry. I shouldn't buff them. So I won't fight Bellester this time. Even though I get, like, actually a load of value from it. Also, how are my summoning circles, like... Come on. How are you not next to one another? Who's in charge of the fun factory? You've made a mistake. There's an error on the line. Anyway, let's clear the board if you don't mind. Alright, we're back to full health again. That's pretty good. Pretty good, actually. Oh, do I want to take a sphere? No. Right, now we should be sensible. Let me hold enough money so I can always have a heal, if I need a heal. I just want to leave, please. Thank you. A little bit too late to the party. I mean... I guess we take this over this. There's honestly not a lot in it. We might kill this guy before I even reload. No, I'm not going to reload. I've doubled my sack. It's not going to happen. All right, we're also not going to get the dungeon die, sadly. Honestly, it's the exact same thing that happened the last episode. We have an insane run to start, and then it's just unbridled misery my future now. Holy shit, I ran out of squirrels as well. Just in time for the boss. My only other regret is I don't have a... Oh my god, I didn't even think as well. With Flaunty Gauntlets, this synergizes as well. What was I going to say? I don't even remember. Doesn't matter. Honestly, just give me more circle. Let's end this quicker. This is another one of those situations where I don't really care what I give him anymore. It's a drop in the ocean to what I'm going to do to him. Oh, also nice tech with this, by the way. This doesn't trigger the 15 self-damage effect, so it doesn't, like, scale up. It's a really good combo, actually. Anyway, we get a full heal. We will be fighting Horrible right now because I don't want to fight the Nosabatu for no reason. Ring of Pain is getting some good use. Very good use of that as well. Nice. Well buffered, everyone. Good job. Alright, let me try and get some scaling on pegs. Actually, pretty bad shot, all things being considered. Oh well. This guy might blow up in my face. I will just, I'm gonna bone, but actually I don't need to bone. I was gonna say, we didn't get much scaling in the early part of the sack, but I did get a decent chunk. Anyway, I got my 2 Doctops together, sadly, so I can't really do anything with this but fire them. Maybe I should have saved one since this guy's probably gonna hit me. Yeah, that might be the smarter idea. Since I'm taking 35 now, but oh well. It doesn't really matter. Go get up a Sonic Circle. I knew there was a healing slime in the middle of there somewhere. Feels good. He's gonna run out of ads eventually. It is not like the best way to play this game, but what can I do? I don't actually have a lot of piercing either. Really? He had 8 health? Okay, hang on a minute. We actually might lose this. I'd feel pretty bad if we did. The potion bottle is coming up for healing. So is Nosabatu. Just hold on to Nosabatu. Imagine if we get healing on that 85 peg. How sweet the world will be. Good dodge. I generated no healing slime, which is preposterous. I generated 1 healing slime for my 2 things. Die or no die? Die with no die? I don't get the question. I'm gonna live with no die. I think is my answer to this question. Because the Nosabatu should do some good work on the 95 peg. It is basically a guaranteed full heal. So even though, like, I'm just grinding my way slowly through this battle, I think I'm fine. I actually have to do this, though. Otherwise, I actually did risk dying. And actually, if I hit 2 red bombs, I would have lost. Anyway, the boss is dead, we win. But that's not good enough for you guys. My 4 summoning circle, 2 Nosabatu, 2 Doctor, insane more circle scaling build. That's not good enough. I have to do it again with the dice. So back in the mines we go. That's the one good run for the episode. Right. Complex Core is interesting because it's good damage on the Spiness side, but it's hard to make the Spiness stuff work early. There's a few hoops you have to jump through. We're definitely not going to take Tactical Treat first. It's a bit niche. It's this or Decoy. Decoy is definitely the better relic, I think. So I think I'll just take that. It isn't offensive, though, which I don't love. Fighting Leshy, so we're going to need Leshy Tech. And this is the map that's really open to get the gold on. Where am I going, by the way? It's left, right? No, it's right, actually, I'm going to go. We'll take the later elite. Okay, that's fine. If I get one more gold, this is well worth it. But it's going to be hard to get that one additional gold. Oh, you get stupid game. You cooked me so hard at the end. All right. Well, we want to go right. Got my gold. Okay, we can build from the second one. Honestly, the orbs there weren't great anyway. We're going to take damage in this fight, probably. Although we got the decoy, so maybe we can get out of this. Is this fight with no piercing? Or is it a recipe for disaster? Can I get this refresh? Okay, it's not too bad so far. The crit's been kind of kind to me. The decoy's going to protect me. I got the refresh again. I think we might still get hit, but like, it'll be one time if we get hit. Hey, where the refresh is gone. Start preparing to give out. Okay, actually, it's not that bad. Holy moly, I might have done it. It's not quite set in stone yet. I need to hit 2 pegs on this shot, or the crit and a 1 peg. I've done it. I took no damage in this fight. With just my starting relic. Oh, hello, old nothing. You were actually insane on the previous run. Are you good enough for me just to take it immediately and, like, run with it? This... You need to take Betsy's hedge with this, I think, to make it, like, really, actually, insanely, disgustingly strong. It's got such a good synergy with the hedge. So I think unless I get the hedge, I don't take this first. As sad as this is, I think we actually take ball lightning because it's Leshy tech and just instantly dump an upgrade into it. I don't love it, but it's better than getting to the Leshy fight and having no Leshy tech. Also, if I get some bomb-related paraphernalia, it's pretty good with bomb builds. And also pretty good with Swaltor builds. Well, we're gonna get shot a lot here. I've accepted it. Alright. I was hoping for 2 bombs there, I'll level with you, but we get a bomb, which is good enough. Turn off the other bombs so the plants don't shoot me. Not bad. Got the refresh, which was actually what I was really aiming for. And we'll pick up the gold and leave. All in all, pretty standard for this battle. Echob is interesting. It's piercing, which is really good, but it's one of those relics, one of those orbs again that if you get it, you just have to, like, accept you're just going to grind your money into it. I think I'll take it. But I've accepted now, basically my next 50 gold has to go into it, otherwise it's not usable. It's really bad at level 1, and not great at level 2. Fortunately, we do have a couple of battles coming. Alright, well, I hate this instantaneously. I'll try and get 2 bombs with this to kill the bat mid-shot. Okay, didn't work. Also, I can't hit any of the bombs. Let me knock this peg out so I can definitely hit a bomb in the next shot. Bombs away. Oh, this fight. I did just kill this guy, but I really need to activate another bomb in that previous shot to feel happy about things. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope. I think... No, I don't need to find the horrible. We got the decoy up. So brutal. Thank you, decoy orb, though. Tried to kill the spider to save myself 1 health, which might punish me if I don't hit this bomb now. Okay, got the bomb. We might get out with 50 gold at the very least, but it's like... The juice ain't worth the squeeze on this one. I can't hit the refresh either, which is really annoying. Fuck's sake, this fight... This fight has not gone well. 1 gold, please. Thank you. I need to heal. I think we upgrade this immediately 1 time. We're going right. Dude, the additional enemies are so brutal. Alright, show me all the bombs. I'll take it. I think this is better than trying to work with the echo right now. I will fire it, but the bomb is probably more damage I can realistically get off the echoes right now. Yep, tree's gonna hit me. Need to get to the refresh next. I'm shooting for the moon on the bomb. 1 bomb is insane here. Nice. Honestly, that's not a bad battle. Considering the state of my sack right now, that's acceptable. I would like to get scaling as well, but... I think we're going to lose this one. I think I couldn't take the echo with the ball lightning. They're both not damaging enough. If we get an insane shot, maybe we can make this work. I hate the echo is at the bottom of my sack. I spent 75 gold on it. For it to shirk off its duties on the map where I need it for piercing. Despicable. Also on this map, it's actually fairly often this map that I get close to killing the boss of the green slime. And I just miss out on not getting, like, the kill just before the refresh or the reload. And this time the reload won't punish me. So this might be okay. Money! By the way, it's not okay. Okay, we've lost. We're actually just dead. I can't get to my refresh. I should have banked off the wall for it. Okay, ball lightning is here. It gives me a small chance. Ball lightning, I need you to find the refresh in a second. I need you to find the refresh now. Okay, you've condemned me to a defeat. Oh yeah, that's why I don't need the unicorn horn. It's over. I need to get the crit here as well to stand the chance to, like, recover it again. I just don't do enough damage. It's my fault. I should have taken the echo up. Now I can hit the crit, but, you know, who cares? The damage has been done. Okay, that's my fault. Don't take the echo early. Build the damage and then it will come. Honestly, no harm, no foul either. First elite dying. Oh well. I'm a changed man. I honestly think this is the best choice here. I'm beginning to actually think the Haglin's hat is a good relic on this character. It just gives you, like, it'll trigger almost certainly once every floor. And it's basically a free 25 gold heal once per floor. And if you get any economy-related stuff with this, you potentially get 2, like, 25 cost heals per floor. It's not a bad deal. It's like a free 25 gold. Very rarely do I, like, get the heal from the Haglin's hat and not appreciate it, so... Now, compared to, like, bomb baton, let's say, no, I prefer the bomb baton, but... You know, compared to, like, just the well-done steak, whatever it's called, it's not bad. Right, let me try and get to these bombs. I have got my 25 gold, which is nice. Also, spawning rainbow slime in this fight, very nice, very kind. So I didn't even kill it, but we got more money than we normally would have done. Let me just get out of this fight now. Why can't the rainbow slime be here now? Okay, the swashbuckle club is here. Who are we fighting? Leshy again. So Infernob is... Leshy Tech. I think I'll take it. I also want to go down the right side, but not immediately. I want to go left, then hard right. Like a lot of British edgy comedians of, like, the 90s. Oh, only 2 bombs in this fight. Okay, let's be a bit cautious with my bomb supply, then. Or try to be. Alright, the bombs are ready. What is actually over ready? That's fine. I will try and wait for the other guy to come. I'll try and play a safe shot to not hit the other bomb. Nearly. Okay. Refresh me, please. I can't hit the refresh. You hate to see that. And crit, refresh, and gold is what I'm after. This guy might hit me, actually. There's a decent chance this guy hits me. I have terrible and horrible to finish him off. Yeah, okay. Now the crit is front and center. Nice timing. Ah! Okay, we get hit once. And I get all your gold for the pleasure. Is there anything here, like, shout out to me? Balance is like cursed piercing, but I do kind of treat it as like the cursed piercing. It's not the best type of piercing. I think I just keep leveling the Infernal for now. The Swaltub is okay as well for, like, Swaltub related reasons. Actually, maybe I should consider the Swaltub. Is it a good enough early game orb? My problem with the Swaltub is, like, it's scaling, but it's also a single target damage dealer. And the scaling requires you to, like, have the refresh as well, unlike, you know, just Must Circle or something where you basically have it on every single shot as long as you miss the crit. It is a bit more hoopy to jump through than Must Circle, I think. I think it's less than Spin-S, though. Anyway, to move my frame up so you can see the current floor. Good? Perfect. For warning you, I'm going to forget about this and move it back in at some point, but just shout at me again if it's in the wrong place. Obviously not this stream, it'll be on a future stream. I'll be like, why is this slightly off the bottom right corner? Anyway, back to the task at hand. You know what? I'll grab it. It's some sort of scaling. If I remember Bradberg, I will set up a different scene for this so he remembers my camera place. This is not ideal. I don't think I'm getting 2 bombs here. I guess we'll just try and pick up a kill on the other guy that's in front of me. I didn't quite get that. Alright, we're gonna get pounded by the artillery plants again, because they're not piercing just yet. Haglin's hat triggers, which as I said is phenomenal. Again, I'm never going to be unhappy with the Haglin's hat yield. Still can't get this with a bomb. Please get this bomb, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. Now we just farm gold, right? Oh, well, I can still farm. Don't fight this, don't need to take the damage. Okay, the fight's over. I can live with this, though. We tried our hardest. Now I think we'll take the Sword Orb up. How far from Elite? Pretty close. Hopefully this question mark tile's nice. Don't be duplicate everything event. It's garbage. Perfect. I'll take another battle. Even with a fucking spider on it, I'll take it. We'd love to crit. Nice. Nice. One-shot the spider. We are lacking piercing, so this fight could go a bit problematic. I'll try and wait for the whites of their eyes, or the blues and the reds of their eyes, and hit the bomb on all of them. Okay, this is getting silly now. It's actually really hard for me to do that right now as well. I should really knock this refresh out of the way. Nice. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Hate where the refresh is gone, but we'll buff that side of the board with the Sword Orb. Give me the refresh. Okay. I can live with it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I have got to discard now, so I'm going to get my ass slapped around a bit, but I basically accepted from the start of this battle this was going to happen. I just don't have the DPS yet. I'm probably going to lose like 15 more health there, just for warning you. There's not a lot I can do about it either. I guess play better. Hopefully the Dag Orb and the crit lines up here. I'll try it. It's probably not going to be a great shot though, regardless. Okay, not bad. This should hopefully finish now. Okay, that could have been worse. The ball dog did me a great service last time. Don't see why not this time. So I would like to not see the Minotaur here in a second. Again, I'm going to give my opinion on this. This makes it easy to find the dice. But I think this character is hard enough to win as right now that unless I'm on a run where I'm guaranteed to win, or like I feel I'm near guaranteed to win, I'm not going to take it. I'll almost certainly take the other option, unless the other option is complete garbage. The plus 50 max health is not insignificant. I'm going to take it. If we don't find the die, we don't find the die. It's fine, but what's the point in finding the die when I'm on a run that I can't win with? And this could be a run I can't win with. We don't know that yet. Okay, the ordering is pretty bad. Get to the bombs. It's not the worst elite I could have got either. I think. Debatably. Don't get him balled up. I knew it was going to go through the loop, by the way, but I think that's like the most damage you can do anyway. Get rid of scaling. Let me see where we are with this shot. I'll try the crit here as well. Oh my god, one of the great shots of all time on this map. Kill the guy in front of me on this turn. Now we get the refresh, I think. Yep, get the refresh while I can't hit anyone. Meaningful. The refresh went back to the same spot. How bizarre. Honestly, I think this is my better shot. Ah, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Kind of what I hate about this map. I've done this so well, and I still have had my ass handed to me. But I think we can recover from this. I have more than 50 gold, so we got to heal. Haglin's Hat is about to re-trigger. And I got +1/+1 on every single shot now. Okay, I can take these 2 chests, right? Yeah. It is another elite coming up, but I think we'll get the Haglin's Hat heal, as I said. In fact, we'll definitely get the Haglin's Hat heal. Okay, if I take this, we're a crit build. Which is unfortunate because I can't take crits on Llama's Fleece, which is actually really good with the crit build. I've accepted it. We can't be Must Circle anymore if I do this. Realistically, we can't be Must Circle anymore anyway. I think in the current climate, I'll take this. It is like coming out of fashion now, the pair ball damage, but on the Leshy fight, I might need it. Speaking of which, I might need it on this fight as well. Huge instant bomb hit. 2-8. I would love another bomb hit, actually. Sadly, I don't think it's happening because I refreshed the board. The Haglin's Hat heal has triggered, though. Just need to dig out some bombs. Nice. Huge! Okay, that's the Artillery Plant guy's dead. Now just farm money. I doubt we get another Haglin's Hat proc, like, anytime soon, but we should aim for it. Also, I need to heal. Yeah, I know, Kobanop works with this as well. I can't right now. The situation dictates I can't make that decision. Okay, this is the better ordering. I got my Swole Club into the Power Slide instantaneously. I've just seen where the refresh is, and I'm not loving life anymore. We have to dig that out immediately. Show me a good crit. I have 3 on the board now. I'll try it. I know the refresh, but I have to take this now. I've been leaving the side of the board intentionally to get my good piercing shot. It's an okay piercing shot. I would have loved the crit on top of it, but didn't get it. Now I need to refresh desperately. Gabe, I've been a good boy. I've been such a good boy. We're gonna get beat up a bit, but as long as I kill him this turn, I'm kind of okay with it. I wish I could hit a crit. I'm gonna just believe we find a crit. It didn't matter. It was close to mattering, but it didn't. Heal me? Okay. This is something I very rarely do. I'm taking short stack because I think I can enable it. That could be fine. I need to get... Is it called Reorbanizer? It's the Mongolian egg tech. Wait, is it Tibetan? I can't remember. Could be worse. Health isn't pretty. Now, I need to avoid my crit. I know it sounds stupid, but I need it to start spreading. Mongolian the slime? That's what I thought. I'm not ready for you yet. This isn't the positioning I want. I could get screwed by this, you're right. Peglin's hat triggers. That's the positioning I want. Okay, hang on a minute. I need to play smart now, which is really hard for me, so... Okay, it's not what I wanted, but... I could still potentially make this work. You know what? I've started, so I'll finish. I'll do it the other way. I need to get some stuck in the bramble on this side now. Don't break that bramble. I need it. That's extremely awkward what you've done there. What you've done there is like actually toss for me. Because I couldn't cascade it because there was a bramble literally underneath the previous bramble. Alright, we can set it up again though. The time is on our side. Possibly. Nearly fucked up. I need my egg. You've kind of tossed it again, but not significantly this time. No! I've lost. It's over. I hit the wrong one, I think. I think it was the one underneath. I couldn't tell. I'm gonna just say it. That was bullshit. We could still get out of this, though, because, by the way, this has also been, like, scaling in the meantime. Come on. Actually, I think we're fucked. If the Tangler... If I had piercing, I could get out of this, but I don't, so I won't. Stupid fucking game. I don't think I've seen him do that before. He's put the bramble on the same bramble twice. Let me back. It was actually an interesting build as well, as the sad thing. Fucking Leshy. I don't know if that's like intentional, but it shouldn't be intentional. He shouldn't be able to bramble over his bramble. Strange Brew, Refresher Course, or Refresh Shield. This takes too long to get going, so I don't think it's the thing I take early. This is probably the better option because it does a bit more damage. And also means my refresh and crit does do something. Because that's actually one of the other issues of my last run. The crits don't actually do damage. And I think this is the more consistent one, because Refresh Tech is actually quite useful. I'll take Strange Brew. It's like minor damage. Because I didn't refresh the board, more brambles appeared in the same place. Yeah, but in my defense, the refresh was under a bramble, so I couldn't do a lot about it. Also, in my defense, it wasn't going to be a great heal anyway. It wasn't a full heal, I think. But it would have been more than what I got. I probably would still be on that run if I'd hit the shot. Right, back to this mess. Let me try and get the bombs going. I think I've accepted at this point I'm not going to get the 25 gold. We're going left. I'll actually greed this a little bit to try and get it. Alright, in the end, this is not going to be worth it. I take another 2 for the pleasure of this, at least. God, 24. It didn't matter in the end, but... Just take me out. I'm going to take the question mark tiles. I'll try the chest into elite. This could punish me. Depends on the question mark tiles are. That's not bad. I really need the economy, though. Okay, I'm going to be really desperate for this relic to be good. And it's going to be offensive, please, right? I don't know. I guess green testicle is what we want. Okay, you know what? I'll take this just because the crit is here. And we have strange bruises. We'll do a lot of damage. If I can just one-shot a plant every cycle, it's not the end of the world. The bomb, please. Nice. Okay, so I killed one of the plants before he fires, which makes my life considerably easier. The rest will be a bit of a grind, though, I think. Damn, I missed the crit. I didn't think I was going to get it, to be fair. Alright, we're coming back up to Dagob again. If we can get a great Dagob shot, that would obviously make my life a lot easier. It ideally be on the next shot, though, because I hope it's only 46. It does do 46. I think this is worth. I know we're not hitting that many pegs. Yeah, it's still like a bunch of damage. Honestly, I mean, he's going to hit me again, but all in all, this is not a bad battle. I've had better builds take more damage in this fight. Okay, here's the thing. I'm fighting the slime, right? So, slime build's not very good, nor its on-hit peg effects. So, that basically means everything here is not good. But, I'm on my second battle now, so I feel like I should actually have an orb in my sack. We might have to just grab the Infernal for just damage. I think that's what I'm going to do. I know it's like, it's not Leshy tech, because I don't need it for Leshy, but I just need it for me. Okay, our defense is actually, like, kind of solved right now. I just need to sort everything else out. I guess there was a shout there as well, just go to the shop instead, but I don't think going to the shop on the first floor is ever, like, a great idea. Alright, the oboe opens up some possibilities for other things. That's also just closed some possibilities for me. I need to fix that as soon as I can. And also, if I fight Elspiger anymore, he can't hurt me, which is great on this floor. You know what? Oh, fuck's sake. I was going to say, hopefully I kill him and also clear a path at the same time, but I didn't. Slight overkill. You know what? That actually might be good in the long run. I am questioning things right now, but I'll go for lethal. Alright, I've not got lethal. I can choose the green testicle. In what way? Oh, by just leaving the blue slimes there? Yes, certainly speaking I can. Okay, there's some intrigue here. Taking Strange Brew actually kind of makes me want to go towards a crit build because my crit's triple hit now. So generating more crits is actually quite a good deal. Yeah, leave the green slimes. So I'll try and take this. I probably would want this at some point. Also, the crit build's pretty good against the slime. Also, at some point, would want this as well. But for now, we'll just take what we've got. And again, we're not too locked into the build yet. If I see something that like says don't go for crit builds, I'll take it. That wasn't it though. That really wasn't it. That's the one that says go for a crit build. Do it. That's the little devil on my shoulder. Yeah, more defense. Why not? The bad cheese is like, I know you can get infinite damage, you know, unstoppable juggernaut build, but I don't know if I've ever done that legitimately on camera. Maybe on like C1 I've done it, but man, I keep missing the bombs on the edges on this map. I don't know what's going on. I mean, that's not going to give me the bombs. At least I'm going to be taking a lot less damage. Ah. Okay, I can hit the other bomb next turn. Right? I can hit that bomb on the left. I can't hit that bomb on the left. Let's just jam it in this corner then. Man, I'm good at this game. This guy is going to hit me, but... Also, I missed the right vine on the previous run, which otherwise I'd still be on that run. Other than that, though, I'm really good. Look at all my scaling now as well. Right, money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Okay, just can't hit any of the money pegs. There you go. Can you just get out of the way, please? You're causing me so many issues. Alright, battle's over. What do we get offered? Pretty bad stuff. I think we'll take a heal. Oh, I can't afford the upgrade. That's fine. That's fine. Give me another battle because I just need money right now. Scale me. Oh yeah, the bats, they can't, sorry, the spiders, they can't hurt me. Alright, great shot. Really good shot. And it's farming time. This is a situation where you can kind of like cheese the spiders, right? I can just aim for gold and take like plink one gold off at a time. Like I should fight this, for example, potentially. Yeah, okay, I get some gold. Because they can't hurt me. There will come a point where like I can't cheese them anymore because I, you know, have to do damage to them, but still. We're not at that point yet, are we? Targeting the wrong enemy here as well, which isn't a great idea. Would not recommend. I'll take a hit. Just get this bomb. Alright, I took a damage for the pleasure of misplaying. Alright, this could be embarrassing. I should have ended this bat's life many turns ago. There you go. Alright, the fight's over. I was going to say, I'll pick up a bit of gold while I can. Alright, we'll take an Osabati. I'll instantly upgrade it. That feels good. Just need to get it vaguely early. Really? That works. Of all the fights to get, I get this one. Okay, I'm actually not going to aim for a bomb with this shot intentionally because I want to try and scale up my crit a bit more. So ideally, my Nosferatu, I can hit a crit and hit more pegs afterwards. In a rare twist of fate, I'm actually looking for a crit tile now. Please, more than this. Okay, I actually net positive, but I'm not happy with the result. You're doing stuff to my mental right now, bombs. There's forever like one peg just in front of it. Here we go. After all that, I'm gonna fire a bomb and just set them off immediately, aren't I? Yeah. Yep. Alright, go. The patience is wore thin. Bombs, back to the top, please. The sad thing is, right now, I actually should do this as much as I can because my health is not quite as happy as I'd like it to be. Get out of the way! Oh my god. I have to wait for this activated bomb to come to the top. I just apologize. I have to hit this thing. It matters a lot. It's potentially like plus... It might be as much as like plus 15 health to do this. I hit the wrong button. You know what? That's fine. I can take this. I pushed space and not F. My brain needs to be rewired, apparently. Okay, sadly we're not on the previous run because that's what I wanted, the Reorganizer. That being said, let's take this up to get more crits on board. Hopefully, I can get a nice heal off the Elite. I can get a nice heal off the Elite. Lovely. Okay, that's good enough. And again, we're back to just killing one before he attacks me. I might actually not do it this cycle. Okay, I'll forgive the game purely because I dodge an attack instead. Got the refresh. Right, other bomb now, please. Nice, nice, I got the refresh. Which went back into the exact same spot it was in before, which is a bit weird. Oh well. Okay, nearly up to my big shot, which is this one. Hate where the refresh is, I've just seen it. Okay, let's pick up a kill. And now dig the refresh out. Get your finest drilling tools. That would have been an unreal shot if I'd made. I should have bounced into the gap between the two wells on the left to give me the crit chance. Alright, we're out. I see Potion Bolt, but I'm probably not going to do any peg buffing stuff. It's also really bad versus the slime, so I think I'm not going to take it. It is this or this. I think I take this as my big damaging dealing orb. That's the non-crit damage, which is not very good with the crit build. Echo Chamber is pretty good. If I'm always critting. And yes, it's a crit triggered, so hang on a minute, I have a bit of an economy build now. Maybe I'll try to do Beckoning Crit and get more crits, because rather than getting Echo that way, I get Spinesse. Which is kind of like scaling. Although this is probably like better scaling, or like more consistent scaling in the end. You know what? I think this is going to take too much to jump through. Just out of the gate, this is going to be good for me. I think the other option could have led to a more fun build, though. I'd had to pick up a way to put money on my board, though. I was going to say as well, I really need the crit for my like opening shots, but... Fine. We'll figure it out in the long run. This is the turn I get my crit. Lovely. I don't love where the refresh has gone, but I love that I did hit the thing. Okay, I've got some temporary crits on board now. Okay, not bad. I got one more crit. How did I dodge that attack? My heal. Show me a good crit. Could not be worse. Okay, I'm going to just pray I hit the crit on this well. Nice, huge. I need my Dagob to do like actual major damage there. Thank you, Decob. Refresh me. Oh, I dodged. That's why I didn't take damage. Illusion. That's right. Don't love the crit yet. Give me the bombs. I'll try it. Ah, so close. This is oddly close. I think by virtue of the Nosabatu, I'm going to get there. Yeah. Alright, we're taking a summoning circle. I just instantly saw it. I'm taking it. It's actually really good as well with my build right now. Yeah. If only I had the beckoning crit thing, it'd be really good with this. It's still good with Flaunty, so I'm gonna take it. It's not all squirrels, but honestly, this is better defense for me. Do I need the better defense, though? You know what? I'm still happy with this. Fighting the wall, which is kind of good. I need more Spiness enablers. You're level 2. I'll use you. I think for now I have to use my Pebble still. My build isn't quite at the level yet where I can just discard through everything. Man, weak opening shots though. Oh, I can't get the crit either. It's fine. You know what? We have Nosabatu. I will recover. We'll get a crit on the next shot. Nosabatu will full heal me. It's all good. The Echo is slowly triggering. It was worth. I'm just taking my time getting the money. All this delicious gold I was going to miss if I didn't take 8 years to kill people. How much is this doing to me now? 21? 21? I actually think that's a good deal. There you go. Another full heal. All this gold I've collected. Very nice. Very good. I do need to consider as well, I actually don't have my refresh situation resolved yet either. Right, finally at the point where my build's actually doing something. It's only taking 13 turns to get there. I still miss every so often. Man, this is super efficient. This is really efficient what I'm doing right now. All this money I'm getting. I've not killed this guy, have I? Still really efficient. Don't worry about it. You won't understand why I took that additional 6 damage. Okay. Hang on a minute. You could be pretty interesting with what I'm doing, although I'm not generating money. But you do synergize with Wonder's Ultimate Greed. I am going to have to spend all my money to get it, though. Come back later, when I don't have this to upgrade, and then we'll talk. Yeah, Nosferatu will heal me more, so I'll do more damage. Genius. So this fight should be really clean for me because the refresh is not really an issue on this fight. This is the fight of false hope. The amount of times I've done this fight and I'm like, oh, my build's really good. And then, like, it sucks immediately afterwards, and it's because this fight is, like, infinite refreshes to start. It's actually absurd. It happens far too often. And there's a load of bombs in this fight. It's like, it just has your back. It's just a bro, this fight. Alright, scaling time. Very Nosferatu. I guess. Yeah, why not? I do need piercing, actually. Now I look at where we're at right now, I have legitimately no piercing, except for the Nosferatu, and even that I've not got at the piercing level yet. And even then, it only pierces to a point. And that point relies on me being on low health, which is not a great deal. Just summoning circle, get me into the next cycle. Find all my crits. I was gonna say find the bombs as well if you don't mind, but well, you do mind. Let me just activate some bombs. Try not refresh for a second. All right. 70% chance of dodges attack regardless. Similar deal. But let me wait a sec. And we're out. Good. I should take this. I also think I should upgrade this. And possibly this, but actually, I will take this first. It literally is my piercing right now. I'm going to do a little greed.
Old and wise. It is true I am old.
Warren HS, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. How many months this is now? 6 months. Insane. Half a year. Thank you so much. Am I at a level where am I at the level yet where I can make short stack work? Arguably, no, but oh god, it's so painful. Like, short stack is so good on this build, but I need to put another crit on the board, ideally just like from the get-go, or some way to spread the crit a bit more consistently. Like, it'll be fine if I get Summoning Circle into crits of Barlos, but if I don't get that, like, it's just gonna be miserable. You know what? I'm going to shoot for the moon. I take Mental Mantle a lot anyway. Mental Mantle, it's a bit boring. It's probably the better choice here, but it's a bit boring. Okay, that's not the start I was hoping for, but... Pebble, forward. I just need to find my crit at all times. I've got so many circle crits to balance, by the way, which is actually the real dream now. And my crit is still hittable. As long as my crit is hittable, the game is winnable. And you're a 410, so it's not the end of the world if you miss the crit. I'd rather you find it, but equally, I would also like you to get the refresh. I'll give you the chance for both. Okay. We should discard. Again, you should go towards the refresh and find me those juicy crits by just setting them up for me. Get the refresh. I have 3 Spinets now. I have a 0-8. We can hit a crit. Very good. The crits of ballast now will do some real damage. Was that good enough? Was this worth all the hoops I just jumped through? Probably not. Okay, we're gonna have to slow the game down again. You can see what I'm getting at, though. The damage numbers are going up. It requires a lot of RNG, though, in my favor for this to work. And even then, this was like a good RNG cycle, and I'm still, like, floundering a little bit. And crits of balance at the bottom this time, which feels real bad. Yeah, okay, it's time to cry. I have to do this. There's a chance this kills. I think it's killed. Okay, that was so lucky. So lucky. I need to get more crits on my board. It's like an actual immediate we're gonna lose the run situation. Alright, we've fixed the situation. Alright, we're back. We're so back, baby. Sometimes you have to... I say, you know, let's play safe. Let's not play around builds and stuff. But sometimes you just have to, you know, on the table and just run with it. That was one of those moments. I saw the potential disgusting combo. Now, I do need to hit a crit for the combo to actually start coming to fruition. But once I hit this crit... Oh boy, once I hit this crit... More crits. Hundreds of crits. Turn my board yellow. Okay, I didn't turn my board yellow. So I can hit the crit here. This is 0-16 now, by the way. I am doing a lot of living by, like, the skin of my teeth. It's fine. Running circle, get those. Go get these bombs, please. Really? None of the bombs? Okay, well, I've showed this guy's shield what's for. Where's the crit now? It's in Narnia. Fuck. I wish I had 2 bombs there. Scott's already crits on the board now. My damage is disgusting. I just need to get the refresh at some point as well. Here we go. Here we go. I don't think it's worth sandbagging this fight either. Just try and get to another battle. We'll just heal in a future battle. Smile. None of you are really what I'm after. Am I going to the shop? Yes. I'll upgrade this. Then hold. This does nothing. I'll take this. This is kind of like... It always feels weird with Deco to take this, because obviously it doesn't do anything on the first reload, but in bosses, we're probably going to get to the second reload anyway, so it'll do something eventually. It's not a complete anti-synergy, it's just like... It's a bit weak. Where's the real crit? On the other side of the map. Okay, we'll take a temporary crit then. Here's an issue when I don't have piercing. Hopefully we can just destroy the weather vein very quickly. I also have Nosabatu to like help me through this a little bit, but it'll be a bit painful. Then again, holy shit, it's a 0-8 I'm firing off. Like, it's gonna hurt for them as well. How do you live? I mean, I know how, the maths didn't math. Alright, hold on. Play smart. Pain. Double pain. I need to hit the crit. Okay, I got the refresh. I really need the crit though. Thank you. Also, I've seen the O organ now go past, which is the other thing that's really good with this build, so I'm not ever going to get that again. Stop hitting the temporary crits I'm generating, it's so annoying. You're only at level 2. I need to fire you off. Wait, hang on a sec. I need to fire you off purely because I need the refresh. But I can hit the crit to generate more crits. I need to save a crit for the Nosabatu to give me a full heal. Please have a crit that's hittable. Why? Oh wait, it's here. It's a full heal, thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, we should take Susceptible. I know I've not got the cleave still, but this will help me versus the boss. We're going left. Just keep getting lucky. Just keep getting the crit right front and center. And this build can work. I hit the temporary crit again. Then generate more and more crits. More crits than you can possibly imagine. This should generate a crit mid-shot anyway, so I'll just send it into the wilderness. Alright, there go my temporary crits again. Primer of Frost would actually go crazy now. Fuck, that's not a good shot. I need something else that gives me a bit of piercing. I think my luck is running out a little bit here. We'll see. Thanks to the oboe and, you know, I gotta hit that. And Summoning Circle and the Nosabatu, I do have a little bit of, like, staying power in fight, so it's not the end of the world. And I'm dodging attacks as well. Fuck, I missed it. I'm not desperate trying to hit the normal crit every single time so I can spread the crit around. Alright, this time I'm just gonna hit a crit. I want my heal. Again, I'm gonna kind of just level with you. I think I'll try and kill the guy in front of me. Yeah, Ice Circle would be really good as well. Anything that has a sacred text that says pierces enemies would be good. buy you. At level 3, I can discard you, but not just yet. Honestly, I might risk this. Surely this doesn't miss all the crits. Even so, I've got the Echo effect as well. Goddamn shields! This is, again, this perfect example of why I love piercing. These shield guys are so brutal without it. Alright, I'll hit that crit on the way back round. Great position for the crit, thank you very much. Okay, these two guys hit for disgusting damage as well that are left, so we're not out of the woods yet. I will take my guaranteed crit if you don't mind. No refresh. Alright. And I can't hit the refresh still. Hopefully this is lethal. Yeah, I was going to say, it should be lethal. I have to take it. It's the perfect Nimball build. I very rarely take this item. But this is the perfect build for it. Let me go towards the shop. And honestly, at the shop, we might want to just buy an orb. That's pretty good. As well. Yeah, let's take fresh bandana. We might get refreshes crit as well at some point, which would be really good. Although it doesn't trigger the short stack, it'd be nice. I don't have piercing, but Nosabatu is really good here. Because a lot of my sack is garbage right now, and rather than paying for a removal, I can just pay for ambidextrary, not Nosabatu. I could have gone for Critter Ball as well, but I think the Relic was more important. Debatably. Alright, Nimball. Could not be the worst timing to show up, so congratulations. Literally can't trigger it right now. Ah, no, not quite true. I almost can't trigger it right now. You know what? I'll still take it. By the way, where's my audio gone? Damn. Wait. Oh no, I triggered a refresh. I nearly got the money though. Which is why I did take that shot. I wanted the money. The other crit, please. Alright, White Mage down. Bye-bye, Rainbow Slime. I tried. Again, I feel blessed with my crits so far. They've been, generally speaking, always in good spots. That luck is going to run out eventually, and it's going to run out at the worst possible time. Like this type of situation, but I think we have enough health to get back to this. Remember, it's only got ambidextrary. Oh, I missed the crit. Okay, that's my fault. That's actually a fine position. I just bad at the game. 11 is loaded into this. I'll discard. Okay. I did this because I'm just going to heal next turn anyway. I'm stunned that I've not hit a crit here. The funny thing is, it's fine, as long as I can hit the crit on this shot. Okay, it's fine. I get a full heal anyway, and the battle's over. I just did it a scarier way. Okay, no more shops. This I need to upgrade one more time so I get the scaling every single time now. After that, I don't know. I guess we upgrade this as well for more damage. You can also tell the Dagorb's a really good orb because this is the perfect Dagorb build and I'm not upgrading it still. It's actually not good enough. Probably bottom is my better bet because I'm really lacking the old piercing. And this is kind of piercing. This will be interesting. I think if my order is really good, we should be fine. But if we get it really bad, which is kind of what this is already, we'll be in a bit of a problem situation. I also need to get my crits as soon as possible. Just to start spreading the crits. Actually, this could maybe well be the worst I've ever seen by Zack. I think my crit orb is at the bottom. It's close to the bottom. It looks bad. It is bad. It's not the dream start, but we can recover from this still. Once this build starts chugging, it will be, like, disgusting. Huge. Okay, that makes up for all the weakness from the beginning. We get some susceptible on you as well. You're still not max level. But I think I have to leave you. Wait, you are still discard. Give me a... whatever. I thought I only got it at max level. I might be thinking of something else. I missed my crit. I got the crit. Never mind. We're good. We have to fire crits of ballasts. My scaler. My big scaler. I'd actually like to leave the temporary crits on the board if I could. Because this will crits by its own right. Alright, here we go. Here comes the cauliflower. Like, we started so slowly, this is like a 3,000 damage shot. Sorry, I hit that shot. He was too saucy, apparently, for television. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is gonna hurt you. Alright, the fight's over. I need piercing. You know what? I'll just take you all the way. Heavy Hand, status symbol, Skulltimate Wrath, or Devouring. Here's the thing. I don't apply debuffs that much. I mean, I do apply susceptible, but it's the only thing that does anything. But this, like, has basically no downside. Because when I miss my crit, I don't do any damage anyway. So do I take this just to make this really good? I've never done this for non-poison builds. This could also be insane. I think this is the better option, but I'm like getting drawn towards this. Because I think this will make this trigger quicker. Because this is on crits triggering, which I think means if I activate a peg twice with this, it triggers the crit twice as well. I think that's how that interaction works. So this, on the dense shot of this, will go twice as quickly, basically. Which means I'll scale twice as quickly every other turn, as long as I hit a crit on that turn. If I miss the crit, though, I don't do that. I don't know if it does it for this, though. I don't know if it generates 4 crits. You know what? I'm going to try it. I don't think this will work, because it says on hit, not on triggered. Yeah, the susceptible is a really good effect. But my only issue is, like, it's fine, the susceptible, if I was just fighting a boss now. But I'm not just fighting a boss now. I have to get through the floor. Also, I'm glad I made that decision, because I'm fighting the worst guy for that type of build. The shredded would be really annoying, because I'm basically a single target build. It's still a really bad fight for me. Honestly, I probably couldn't have rolled worse. Where's my crit, by the way? Your Honor? Oh, apparently it was up there. Come on, crit. I'm gonna try and find you. Nice, huge. Instantaneously 3 spinettes. Come on. I guess we'll fight this. Look at all my crits right now. They're fucking protecting the portal. What is this, Dungeon Defenders or something? Although actually, in that you defend the crystal, right? The portal is where the enemies come from. Maybe I'm on the enemy side. We'll take another crit to Barlos. I'm like actually desperate to put more crits on the board. I don't care where I go either, so agreed. But remember the old days where you could cheese this by just going into the portal endlessly? I remember. Okay, this is a good start. Probably don't need to hit the crit, honestly. Alright, I was wrong. Ah, I took 39 damage. That hurt so much. Okay. Let's take an ice circle. I don't think we've got out of our piercing woes yet. I'm trying to heal. For a bit of safety, I'm slightly concerned about red bombs. I only have Nosferatu healing, and even then it relies on me hitting a crit. Never mind, we have more healing now. Oh, it's so good as well, I've got the Skulltimate Greed, the combo wombo. Alright, I have 3 bites of the cherry potentially at this. I'm not even going to try and open this chest, I'm going to just stay on the right side as much as I can. Make sure I get this elite. I don't need to remove anymore because I've got ambidextrary. I'll just use the ambidextrary for the removal. That needs to get leveled. Oh god. Oh god, the special relic. Give me an alternate way of doing damage that isn't just the way I do damage now. I think theoretically, I wish you could see the relic. I think theoretically it works with the heavy hand, but I can't remember if it's on peg hit or peg activated. I'm also not going down quite as low as I normally would do because I've got a bit of max health already. It is worse with the Nosferatu though. But I only have 1 Nosferatu, so if I miss my shot, I like screwed. I think I'm not going to do it because I think I'm going to just live by the Nosferatu, die by the Nosferatu, basically. Thank you, Plinkus. I was really worried for a second that we're going to miss that elite. Okay, not the Dream Elite. It's going to look bad for a while. Just accept it. Okay, Dagoff, thank you. Much appreciated. I don't get my heal, but it has to be this. I know the Granding Monstera, but it's too late. I really need this next elite to not be the ghost. Honestly, fine. So close to not about to. Let me try and clear a path to make sure I can get the crit. I fucked this up a little bit, but I think I'm still okay. I am still okay. Although... huge. Okay, we're back in the game. I'm so glad I didn't take the thing as well from before. Oh, I missed the crit. That is what it is. You should generate me mini crits, hopefully. I'll put infinite statuses on. Good statuses, I like those. Same thing. If I can get crits refresh the board, we're in such an insane spot. Without it, I'm a little bit concerned. I should be fine still, though. I believe you're gonna find a crit. Alright, let's be smart. How? I can't get my crits right now. I can't get my crits! Stop living on the side of the board. I take a full heal. It's actually insane right now. My crit keeps generating on the right side and I can't hit it. Okay, let's do this. What a messy end, but we got through. We have the opportunity to put Reorganizer into play as well, which if I get the double pop potion is insane. I might take it just for the hope for that. I mean the duplication potion. Because if we can get that, then the world is actually our oyster. I'm going to save the money for the heal as well if I need it. Because I'm about to fight the boss, and if I fight the ghost again, we actually could be in trouble. Will never be good now. Actually useful, has a synergy. Really, like, minor synergy, but... I'll take Hands McGee. Also, I'm just going to do this immediately and get the crits on the board. Get crit on board. Rather than trying to make a hero shot from the get-go. Also, every time I crit, I can bramble this guy, which actually is such a troll versus this guy. Fuck! Oh, wait, I fired the wrong orb. Never mind, we're good. My misplay actually turned out into a great play. I didn't get brambled. Please don't get hit by this guy. It is also where this is the fight which caused the heavy hand to get changed because it's like really obnoxious with it. It's fine. Still fine. Give me my crit. I think this is worth. If you hit the crit, it was worth. Okay, we got the crit by the back door. Cool. That's fine. Let me upgrade this. I'll take Knife's Edge. It could get some value later. Specifically on the boss. That was stupid. Moderately stupid. Fuck, this is gonna hurt. Fortunately, again, I'm in a situation where Nosferatu's coming up. As long as I can get the crit, we're good. If I can't, we're in trouble. Oh, I triggered a nice edge with Nosferatu, I think. That's actually really funny. I was very confused for a moment. I think that's what just happened. I'll try. That's the mirror's dead. So I'm not dead. Good seized. Remember as well, you got Refilibuster, so if you desperately do like a little bit of damage, you can just use Refilibuster to do it. Like this. Okay, this is fine. Is there anything else I desperately need to upgrade right now? I probably should upgrade this, actually, just for the fight that's coming up, just for a bit more damage. I think I'm happy at 74 health. There's like a threshold I've not quite figured out yet where I'm happy with my health. It's around like the 70s I think I can tolerate. The 60s I'm a bit scared of the red bombs. Okay, we should be out of the woods of red bombs in general now. Okay, good scaling. I'm gonna risk it. I want the refresh and the crit. I was gonna say at least like as a secondary player it's gonna get the bombs, but no, apparently not. Wow, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't kill that guy. I was gonna say, did I kill that guy? Nimball finally has done something. This will definitely crit. I'll try to not risk it, but it will definitely crit. I'm below half health. That's a full heal. I don't need more piercing. This is the better piercing, I will concede that. But it's too late. I will upgrade this. Twice, I think. Twice? No, I'll do it once. It's my last chance for the die, realistically. No, not even realistic, it's just my last chance. It's handsy again. I got my crit, which is a good start. Again, I don't think we do a hero shot here. We'll just use crits of Barlos. Got a bit of Bramble. I will use this time since I can hit my crit. And Susceptible, very good here. Always hit the real crit when you can. Alright, he's free, but look at the board state now. Look at the board state. Give me some Bramble, please. No Bramble. Still, we're out. Do I want scaling? I've got through this fight fine without it, but I think what we're doing is, like, fine. I can't even fully level this, so I don't think it's worth it. At the end of the day, we're playing good Peglin. So it'll happen eventually. If we just keep playing well, I will get my rewards. Just not on this day, apparently. I don't want to call Summoning Circle out either, but Summoning Circle, you've kind of done nothing so far this run. Where are the fireworks? Exactly, the million monkeys, the million typewriters. We're writing Shakespeare here. You guys might not recognize it yet, you Philistines, but this is the works of Shakespeare. I'll try the Nimble. Also, when I say we're playing good Peglin, I kind of say this tongue-in-cheek right now. My run is really weird. Like, as you can see right now, it definitely has low points, but I think the probability is generally, like, in my favor. But I can definitely see a world where I don't win from here. I need to fire crits to balance off, basically, is the problem right now. If I don't fire it off, my run feels really weak. Like, I need the mini crits. I will use you as well. And I just one-shot everything. Echo is interesting, but do I want it? I mean, I guess I should take it, right? Because when it gets there, it's just going to shred everyone, and it hits everyone. I can't afford it by 1 gold! Pain. It's the last battle, right? Yeah, okay, should heal. It's not bad. It's just slightly painful. Alright, let's see this run out. Instantaneously not thrilled. If that's the case, I should just discard like crazy, right? Also, I think we want to kill this guy. I think this is the healer one. I think I just keep discarding. I will slow the game down, though. I missed the crit. It's fine. We get our crits next turn. Wrong button. Here we go. Here we go. That's the scaling, baby. Okay, it was only 4 spinets, but still. I have killed one of the things. Targeting the wrong enemy again. Genius. It's fine. This is one of the ones that scales. That was 21,000 damage, I think. I just double... Wait, this is actually disgusting. Oh, I've got the fleets, I forgot. My scaling's actually absurd now. I did 21,000 damage there with, like, legitimately 2 transparency. I killed the enemy behind him, but it was a boss. Okay, pretty good. Hey, you'll find the crit. That's 2,000 damage immediately because of the Echo Chamber's got 2,200 damage loaded into it. I didn't kill either. Oh wait, I should just do this. Like 200 damage loaded into here. Yeah. 2,000, sorry. Alright. Turns out it was an easy win. And the crit build. We very rarely make the crit build work. Anyway, what time are we on? Oh my god. The timing is so awkward. I think I've got another... one more in me. Oh, another crit peg. Marvelous. I'm trying to evaluate what I think is better of these three. They're all kind of like weird because this needs the crits to actually be viable for it to be really good, which they're not from the get-go. You want this actually, so this will never be as good as it could be. So I think it's middle or right. Reloading is normally brutal in this game, which means you normally don't want the reload stuff. Is it the worst thing though to get a bit of muscle circle? It's not the worst thing. But I think just from the get-go, the thing that improves me right this second is special button. Because I got the dagger. We're fighting them all. Okay, that's fine. Again, this doesn't mean we're on a crit build just yet. It does mean, though, if we get Betsy's Hedge or something similar to that, which actually is only Betsy's Hedge or something similar to it, but I probably can't easily make that work anymore. We can still take it, and it might actually give me some value, but it'll be harder than it was the previous time when I made it, like, pop. Also, again, all of nothing and, like, any muscle circle gain could go crazy. Like, if I get Betsy's Hedge and then get all of nothing, we're on to a winner. By the way, have you ever seen as many bombs in this fight before? There were 11 bombs in this fight. It just clocked with me. I don't have, like, double bombs. It just started with 11 bombs. That's actually incredible. A bold decision. I think healing is so hard to come by as this character. I say this, but I've had it on literally like 4 of my 5 runs I've done today. It's so hard to come by that when it shows up, I think I have to like give it a bit of precedence. I don't not love the Doctor, but it's a bit awkward to use it at the very get-go because it's a 0-1, so it needs a bit of setting up. We probably have the time to do it, though. And with the additional crit peg, because it's a 0-1, I'm more likely to be able to get some value from it at the very least. Really, I left you on 1. Alright, it gives me more time to get some more money. Also note to self, you're going out this fight left. It's all or nothing. Okay, I'll bite. I think this is the wrong play, by the way. This is going back into my poor ways. It's a really fun build, though, the all or nothing one. Now I need to get scaling on both sides, like muscle circle and spin S, or balance would also work. And Betsy's Hedge is like the actual dream. Not a great start to this fight. Okay, just straight up and straight down, please. Oh, this fight. At least I've got some time on my side again. I did quite well at the start. It's not to say I should, like, throw this fight. I'm not trying to throw this fight, but it's just the way it's... The cookie's crumbled, so to speak. That's fine. I'm going to leave quite a lot of money on the board, potentially. Although, that's not bad. Yeah, I left a bit of money on the board. I can live with it. Alright, the game is, like, teasing me. We're going to lose this run. I can actually tell you now, because I'm so learned in this game. I've gone too wide. I have like 3 things I have to upgrade now. Honestly, this doesn't matter as long as you give me the bombs. I'll take the crit to kill this guy, but it was the bomb I really wanted. Shoot for the moon. I got close though. Alright, we'll take a bit of damage. Although if the crit's accessible still, do I risk it? It's a pretty big risk, this, actually. A bomb, please. Okay, the risk no longer is there. I don't heal, but I achieved the goal of what I wanted to do on that turn. Now just collect some money. All in all, not a good fight, but kind of standard. Par for the course. he says. Oh, he hit me. Alright, par for the cause. Probably a little bit below, but we may have bogeyed there. Right, I have to upgrade some of these things now. Summoning Circle thing is the priority. What I wouldn't give for a Power Glove right now, just give me the 1-1 raw stat line. Or Betsy's Hedge. Betsy's Hedge would also be pretty good. I'll take Refilibuster. Who am I fighting, by the way? It's the mole, right? Okay. I'm not building for the mole, but that's fine. That's okay. I don't need to build for the mole. Also, I can't get both my elites. So, logically speaking, I should actually just go for the right elite instead. But I'll lose out on a relic that way. Okay, we'll go to the one on the left. Or try to. No. This is already zany enough. If you put too much zany into your run, it goes full circle and you're not zany anymore. You're just stupid at that point. Okay, I have like no piercing for this fight, as in I have no piercing except for the Refilibuster. Hopefully, that's good enough. I mean, I'm gonna wreck the guy at the front. And Refilibuster will kill you. Now I need some bombs. Huge. And then show me a good crit. We can try again. Game, why are you like this? Okay, I think we just do this then. I need to get through this, sadly. Refresh me, and hopefully I can do 100 and something damage on my last shot. Okay, it's possible. Probably not likely, but... God, if the crit was in, like, a nicer place one time, I would have taken, like, 20-something less damage. Come on. Still, this should get me out of the battle. And I'd love to get a heal, but, you know, as I said, the Doctor is really hard to enable from the get-go. Alright, I need to heal. Okay, well, here's some issues. I would take all of these if I could. I can't, though. The crits refresh the board is the better option because I have refresh issues currently, which I'll have less of if I take that. The problem is that my health is so low right now, the actual real best option is the oboe, but I think if I take the oboe in the long run, I'm going to lose. Also, I'm fighting the mole where the oboe is not as good. Thank you. I really could afford the 5 damage. It's an interesting start, but I think I'm too far behind to do this. I'll take monster training. That maybe gets me out of this. I don't know. Let's see what the question mark tiles are. If I get like a heal from the question mark tiles, or I get a heal from one of these battles, maybe I can recover from this, but it's going to be pretty awkward. Oh, we can do the tech for this fight. Just straight down, you get the bombs with the Terror Ball. I'll take this. I really need to take the bombs. I need to mitigate as much damage into me as possible this turn, which is the bomb hit is the best play. I'd love to get to my Duct Orb and actually use it, but I have a dictionary. Maybe we can do it. Hang on a minute. I'm stupid. I forgot there is actually a way of doing this. Possible paid. Oh, God. Fuck! I missed the fuck! Ah! Okay, that probably costs us the rod. Come on. It wasn't even going to be good anyway. I was going to heal for like 2 on like the dream case scenario. I just didn't want to miss my opportunity to heal. Okay, we need the question mark tiles to be kind to me now. Alright. As nice as it was the previous time, that was rude. I could do with another battle. We should take the hammer. I have ambidextrous. Also, I can't really afford to take the damage anymore if the pointing orbs in my sack I take damage. Okay, I think we're gonna lose, which, it is what it is. I don't have a great build. Let me sandbag the opening turn. My doctor needs to full heal me. That's the out here. Try it. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's enough. It's kind of a shame because if it hit a good doctor shot at some point, I'd probably get full health, which would have meant I could have taken some more upgrades, which would mean I'm in a strong position now. I guess it's not quite over, but like, I'm somewhat scaling because now when I discard, I scale. It's pretty painful. Keep refillbustering the guy. Honestly, he's half dead for refillbuster. Maybe I can win this. Maybe it isn't over. And all my pebbles are upgraded now because I've been discarding them. I should fire an upgraded one. It's close. Oh, come on. I don't get a crit on this turn. All right, it's all about whether or not I get a crit. I mean, I'm literally dead if I don't get the crit. Wait, what are you? 0-13. So actually, I think it's better if I double discard here and go for the 0-13, because I think the 1 damage will never get me there. I thought I'd hit it. I think if I'd hit it, I would have won. Also, I didn't realize I was... Okay, that might be my bad. I thought I was dead to the hit. I'm gonna die on the reload. It's pain. Ah! Stay away! Stay away! Oh, I think if you're under a simulation of that, I actually do win sometimes. Oh, come on. And actually, I think if I had taken the dagger up here, I still wouldn't have got there. I would have done like 100 more damage. It would have been more painful, honestly, because it would have been so close to finishing him off. Yeah, just... This is too hard to get going from the get-go. Alright, I have enough time, so that's the end of the episode. We got some good runs, we got some good wins. I literally didn't ever see the dungeon die, so... Honestly, compared to all the... I think every other episode I've seen it at least once. On this day, I think I should be classed as winning this time. The game was scared of me. I was so mentally prepared. I was so powerful. I demonstrated such an aura. It was like, you know, an episode of like Baki or something where I came in and just like the world was warping around my muscles. The game just refused to give it to me because it knew I would have beat it on this day. Anyway, thanks for watching, YouTube. I'll see you again next time where hopefully we'll find the dungeon die this time, but also hopefully we'll beat the game with it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again next time. Bye.